Okay guys, but no time for yoga today. Too many things. Set up the mat, all that. No. So I just grab the band, I do a quick warm up, and I just practice like this, little handstands. Practice for 20, 30 minutes, whatever. Just just to get it done, have a bit of fun, and just do it. You know, real quick. I've had a lot of things to do today. So I don't have time for full practice. So we do really quick warm up. I've been moving around a little bit anyway. It's too late to really do proper thing. Too much time sometimes. That's what it does. Don't have the time. You don't want to do the full thing. Just quick before I go have a shower and have some food, and that's gonna be it. So you just make sure that you have a good proper warm up so you don't injure yourself, and get some good music pumping. Woo! And here we go. I didn't even change or anything. I've been working on my van, so I'm all dirty and all that, but hey, who cares? It's better to do it than not do it, because things are not perfect and not everything lines up and you don't have the full practice, whatever. You just do it as you can. I've been working on the legs anyway this morning already, and working with things for the truck carrying and all that. So I've done a fair bit already, but I just want to have some fun with some handstand, and I don't have the time for practice because too many things, way too late, and I need to do another video also. So whew, that's it. Just shoulders, wrists. The rest is pretty good anyway. A bit the spine. We'll see how it goes, because I'm not really warming up the core properly. So that's actually going to be interesting. Maybe I'm not going to be able to hold the handstands well, or maybe even do have a proper line, because if it's not well activated, so I might do a little bit of core actually, just to make sure. Or maybe it's best actually to try without the core activation and see the effect of not doing the core. And then next session, do a good core warm up, activation, preparation before actually getting onto the handstands, and see the difference, because actually I know it makes a difference. I do know that. I have seen that before, but things changed. I'm getting better, and who knows? That might change too. You never know. And I've worked the core already today. I mean, I'm pretty warm already, kind of, because I've been working around, maybe not really doing like proper warm up and asymmetrical things and carrying stuff, which is maybe not the best. So let's see. Okay, let's go. We'll try the handstand part of it, because that's a few minutes warm up. So we'll do about 15 minutes handstand. Just do a few kind of preparation kick-ups. Just we start rolling up the wrists, still shake it a little bit. That's the tricky bit. When you go a little bit in a rush, a bit quick like this, you gotta make sure that you get the wrist right. But when you've been practicing for a few years, it's okay, you know. Unless first thing in the morning, like the wrists are pretty good, pretty strong because I've been working them, so that's quite a good stuff. And actually, it's pretty good, apparently. So we'll try. Sometimes you just have to try. And I think I've never actually tried talking, explaining with the handstand. I always see these guys and I'm like, wow! But actually, you can do it. It's maybe actually even easier. And I thought, man, let's try. Look, it's not that bad actually. I thought I needed all my concentration, but maybe because I've been practicing quite a bit, I find myself so ingrained with what I'm saying, need to say, that I'm focusing on that and I'm forgetting that whatever I need and let my body just do it, and it seems to stick a bit. I mean, not super long obviously, but it's okay. Let's try. I don't know what I'm gonna be telling you, but let's go. We'll try. That doesn't always work obviously, but I need to have a proper sort of story, something I'm really into explaining as I do it. Now I'm kind of just searching for things to say and it's not so good. I don't know. Let's see, because actually I have a kind of memory in the body now, because every day with this challenge, 365 days, you know, it's video making, training and all that, so I'm always upside down, not always, but every day I do at least, you know, a 20-minute session. So if you do at least a 20-minute session every day, you know, that's sort of coming. It'll progress, you know, it's a very hard skill. So the progress are not very quick. It's always a bit slower than what we want, I think, kind of thing, you know. But it's pretty good because if you do practice, especially with a challenge like this, 365 days, I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's obviously every day, absolutely every day, every single day. And we are now 151. So it's absolutely every day, and we need to stick it, we need to hold it. Not always super pretty, but that sticks. You see, woo, holding it a little bit, even when speaking. Why you wanna talk like this today? I don't know, but that's kind of a something that came to me, and you need to go with the flow sometimes and just you know, experiment and try and trust, and bam, sometimes it just takes that, you know, instead of being too rigid in doing something in a certain way because someone said so. That's the good thing about handstand. I mean, obviously there's things that have been found and proven and worked on that most probably are going to work for you and help you, but you also need to do your own experimentation and find what works for you. And I'm actually just discovering something now that this talking thing is not really bothering me that much. I thought that was gonna be real hard because it's hard. It's a struggle. It's requiring a lot of attention, all the things you're doing to hold a handstand. I thought, well, I'm not at that stage yet where I can speak and do the handstand, but actually It looks like I'm quite there because I mean I'm not really holding the handstand that much worse than usual. Like I mean obviously sometimes I stick the 30. I think I'm getting to 30 plus. I don't always time it, unfortunately, but uh, let's say I'm around the 30-second mark for sometimes. The good kicks when everything is aligning well and you don't really know why, but for some reasons you hold it. But I often do 10 seconds or 5 seconds, whatever. And it comes very much into the, I find for myself, for with the kicking. If you don't engage well enough, you don't push energy in the leg that goes up, toes pointing up to sort of get that rigid line, then the second leg can't really follow and I can't get the line. And it's like in the first second too, it's I know I don't have it. I need that sort of coordination, sweeping coordination, and yeah, you get it or you don't. Like you're struggling, maybe you do a few more seconds, but no. Or you're getting and you're like, yeah, now I've got it. And you start working on your line. The line is whatever that is. For now, I still need to open my shoulders more, which is a bit of a contradiction actually, because all this work tends to tighten up a bit the shoulders. So you need to do a lot more opening work, things like that, or on the wall. I have a lot of different videos, exercises and stuff to show you. And I do need to do more of this, obviously. But anyway, that's part of the process, You can see here my leg wasn't really straight. So here maybe you can see that the talking is distracting me a little bit. So I couldn't get the second leg, but if I push, and sometimes it's a bit too much and you go over. And I'm also tired from all the work and already a workout this morning. But you can also sometimes, as I was saying, just get it and stick it. And it's good. I feel I could have held it longer if I was a bit more focused on just that. But it's good fun. Something different. And yes, it does work. And obviously with handstand, if you practice, you'll see often you get tired quite quick. I mean, if you're fresh in the morning or haven't done too much physical work during the day, then it's probably easier, but otherwise it's very demanding on shoulders and everything. So we're already 10 minutes in, and 10 minutes for handstand, it's already a bit of a big ask for the body. I've been carrying stuff, so yeah, we'll do a little bit more. I mean, here we go. If we don't go, maybe it's a bit easier, but if I stick it, that's quite good. I mean, the line is not like the pros, but who cares? It's so good to be upside down and hold it, even if it's not for too long. Like, you hold it. It's okay, come down, come back up, do it again. And yeah, experiment with the legs. I've been doing a bit of Head shapes. Lately, that I feel the core is holding it better, you know, lowering the leg a little bit slower and more controlled. You know, sometimes even bringing the leg down, holding it a bit. I thought I was going to be able to bring it back up, but no. But let's try that. Let's try that. Because that's a very good one. If you can, I mean, already holding it like this is quite good because you kind of in between. Some people say it helps them. I don't know if that helps me. The straddle helps me even if I'm not too open, but the straddle is more helpful. We'll get into that in a moment, but for now, let's see if I can move the legs up and back down and up. I think the problem also is I've been maybe doing a bit too much of kicking, and if I'm not holding it, I come back down and I kind of teach myself or my body to bring the leg down. Like when it's kind of, okay, I fell, I'm not gonna hold it, let the leg come down, and like with the momentum, once it's going down, it's like, oh, we're going down to the ground, not coming back up. So maybe that's where you can use the wall, and maybe I don't have actually a proper good wall here. This is too low. Sometimes it helps, but that's my only wall space, and that's a bummer because the wall is really helpful, but I gotta work with what I have. So I have to work it this way. Bring the leg up slow, and then I bring it down, maybe halfway, and back up. Oh. And almost went back up. I mean, the movement was there, which was good, but not all the way. Okay. And actually, this side is a little bit better. For some reason, I can activate my core better. Sometimes, damn it, the leg goes over. So that's the deal. We gotta try. I think one thing I found that is really helpful for the practice, long term, all the time, is like if you have the time. I don't have that much time, or I don't want to spend that much time now because I have other things. But when you have the time, you don't really set yourself a limit unless just like failure, exhaustion. Is that okay? Today, it's mindset. It's working on the mindset. Today, I want to get that whatever flow, trick, the tug, the straddle, whatever, and you just work at it until you get it. Often you're gonna get close. Oh yeah, almost no, but okay, I don't quit. I keep going. I keep trying. I keep trying. But then same thing. Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. And you go for it. You just go for it. You go for it. And here we go. It came back up. Not super controlled, but we're there. You see? And okay, maybe you're happy. That's it, done. Maybe we go a bit more because I think I have a little bit more juice. And that way, you're also gonna train Obviously, it's a good memory because what I found is good. I often end my handstand practice on whatever trick floor you want to do, and you end on a good note. That is, you get it. You're satisfied with how you got it. Okay, I got control, leg up, and did this, and yeah! And you go, you explode with joy because you got it. And that is very good because you leave a very good impression, like within in your subconscious. And that is what you're coming back with on your next practice. Not a funny banana or whatever. I mean, even if you have banana, but or oh, last time I couldn't get it. It's hard. This, that. No, you come back with a success because you nailed it. It felt good. You're happy about it. That's how you ended your session. That's what you come back with on your next session. So I found it really helps with the more long-term, profound mental state. This is mindset. This is just mindset. Easy. So just keep at it. Keep going. Now, I've been talking way too much, but I tried the other side because I feel I should be able to do it, and it's a good thing. You're always going to have one side, one leg weaker, misaligned, whatever. That's part of the process. That's the body. That's life. That's how it is. Maybe what you can do, what I've been doing, is that side, you work it a little bit more because it looks like it needs a little bit more. So you work it more. That's okay. You just want to make sure that you don't get more misalignment from really overdoing it. Say, I don't know, you do 10 reps on the left and you do 50 reps on the right. That's probably too much, Maybe just a double or something. Okay, so I need to get this side, but I feel that somehow this side doesn't want to go up. Maybe that's bad mindset. I shouldn't tell myself that. I need to stick it with the hands, really push hard, get the core strong, and then I just move the leg down and back up. That's it. Shit, that actually works. This is fucking crazy. Honestly, really, my leg felt previously really heavy, like, nah, it doesn't want to go back up. Just telling myself that, and bang! We can go with more control, but that's okay. That's the little kind of nitty-gritty that I'm going to keep working on, and that's what I'm doing every day. But that, I got it here. This one, I got it. Freaking awesome. Should have made this video live, actually. This is not live. I don't know why. Yeah. Would have been better live, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll do a few more. We're trying to get the control happening. I thought I was gonna do a second rep, but it is tiring. But it's coming. It's coming, man. It's coming. See, do 1 rep. Feel happy. Hit the other side. I didn't even plan for it. Boom, second rep wants to come. Oh man, I don't know where this is gonna stop. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Which side? This one. Obviously, it's not always. It's okay. But I'm sure that's gonna come because I've already done it. Oh, here we go. Again. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Yes. Yes, man. Ah, c'est bon ça. Okay, bit more. On this side, I feel I can hold it now. Now I'm a bit tired for it to go up, but I'm holding it. The control is coming. It is coming. You just gotta practice more. That's what we need to do. Practice, practice, practice. With control. Okay. Yeah, getting a bit tired. But that's okay. That's what it is. Some days a bit hard, tired. Need to work around it. Or with it. Okay, a bit more. That was messy. You can see I'm getting tired because light is going off. I mean, it's probably a little bit longer than I expected, yes, because we're having fun and that's what you do, you know. When you have fun, you want to keep going, obviously. But if you do that sort of stuff, just make sure you don't overdo it. Obviously, don't go to fall, injure yourself, whatever it is, because that can happen. Especially if you're not well prepared, like wrists and shoulders or something, I don't know. As you know, too tight, misjudge. You know, you can break fingers or wrists or you don't want that. You don't want that. No, you want to practice a little bit every day, at least for some time, because I've been doing it for years. A little bit on and off. It's too inconsistent. But if you do practice every day and you don't stop every day, I've been too inconsistent. Just this year, I got sick of it, you know, the inconsistent. So I got onto the challenge, 360-day challenge, so that I make sure I keep practicing every day. That's why I'm doing the challenge. And I did it on the other side while talking. Okay, so that's right. I'll stop there. I'm not doing the straddle today. We'll do the straddle another day. So keep following, subscribe, all the stuff, so that we meet again for the straddle. One like this with the straddle. But that was great. Mindset is everything. Make sure that you do a little bit of stretchy, feeling good, whatever you do, you can find on my videos that can help you. I have a lot of stuff from the wrists and the shoulders and the back, and I mean the practice of yoga particularly is there to help you feel and know yourself, what you need for yourself. There's obviously programs, and okay, you need to do that, but you do these programs so that you get your brains and heart, I mean the feeling, you develop the feeling in your body of what's happening. Okay, how does my body feel, and what does it need right now? After doing this, that, whatever, you feel it. Obviously, there's a lot of stretch and tricks, things that you learn, but slowly, you take them into your bag, so that when you feel in a certain way, one day you've got connections in your brain that goes, okay, I need this one today because I know that this is stretching my bicep and the muscles that stabilize the shoulder here. I feel, oh, this has worked. My whole day of carrying and stuff, and the handstand practice. So that feels good. This one I know always feels good. This is a must for sure. You also stretch the spine here, the back line, so that's a really good one. You can also stretch the front line this way, and that's always a good one. And that's it. You learn, and then you can do it yourself. But even if you do it yourself, I mean, I hope that we'll still meet and have some fun maybe one day for a retreat or something like this, in person, so we can do handstands together and all the stuff. And, that would be really cool. So appreciate you. Yes to yoga.